Are you ready for some football? All right, Week 8 TOL action. But more importantly, it's Thursday. The NFL season kicks off tonight. We got Eagles versus Cowboys. Two teams I could give a fuck about, but if it means I get to eat pizza and drink beer, I'm all for it. I am the Measuring Stick, Mike Petrosic on commentary. We have got what is most likely going to be a high-scoring affair. We have the Sharks taking on the K-Town Throwdown. K-Town's going to start. Archer didn't get too far on that kickoff return. Mock fakes the handoff, rolls out to his right. He's going to step up. He's got not Chris Cornell. Completes the pass. Big first down. Excuse me while I crack my beer. All right. Now we can get down to business. Mock rolling out, stepping up. Oh, I think he had the receiver wide open. He's going to run. It's going to work. Touchdown. Mock scrambles. There's the receiver who's just waiting for him. Ben Mock. Questionable decision, but it pays off. Either way, they probably would have had a touchdown. K-Town's up early. Here's the extra point. General Sherman. It's 7-0. Now it's the Sharks' turn to shine. Sherman's going to kick off. Brown on the return has to take it just inside the goal line. He is up past the 10, down at about the 12. Not a great kick return. Steeman, Willie Beeman out of the shotgun, takes a step back, looking. He's got Sanderson across the middle. That's a completed pass. Look at Sanderson go. Man, you want to talk about a high-powered offense. I think like every time I've updated the power rankings, I see the Sharks, and they're giving up a lot of points, but they're putting up 40, 50, 60. Beeman, shotgun again. Defender in his face, checks down to Julian Washington. He wants his yards, he wants his bonus, he wants the touchdown, and he's got it. Sharks strike back. We might have ourselves a tie game. I think we're gonna have ourselves one hell of a game. We'll see. Here's the extra point by Icebox O'Shea. It's up. It's off the upright. It's good. This game is tied up at 7. O'Shea kicking off. Archer on the return. Breaks the tackle down at about the 35. Ben Mock moving the pieces around, moving the guys, fakes the handoff. This time he rolls out to his left. He steps up. He is sacked by Luther Shark LeVay. Portrayed, of course, by LT. I don't know if he's quite as intimidating as the actual 8-bit LT, but still got to watch out for him. Throws a bomb. Cornell leaps into the air. Touchdown. Jesus Christ, I think we are in for a treat. It's Brandon Cornell, not Chris Cornell. I like Soundgarden. I like grunge music, so I think Chris Cornell. When the Measuring Schmick and I went out to Seattle over Memorial Day weekend, we went to the Museum of Pop Culture. There's a nice Chris Cornell statue outside of there. Got a picture of that. It's pretty cool. Brown just wrapped up. Doesn't go too far. So now Steeman Willie Beeman, directly behind center. He's going to drop back. Of course, he's going to pass. He's going to step up. Oh, he's tackled. He gains 2, but didn't want to wait to see if his receivers got open. He's dropping back. Overthrows the check down, incomplete. It's now 3rd and 8. What are they going to do? They're in the shotgun. Beeman looking, check down. Washington was covered, incomplete. The Sharks are going to have to punt. So they're not going to be going tit for tat here on touchdowns, but I guess anything could happen. Game is obviously far from over. Dramper punts. Archer takes it from the 16 and is stopped at the 20. Does not get very far. 80 yards to pay dirt for K-Town. Here's Mock looking. He's got Cornell again. Hits him in stride. Boom. Can he outrun the defenders? 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Say it with me. That pass was dipped in honey, on the money, and good for 6. K-Town scores again. They're up 20-7. With General Sherman coming out for the extra point. It looks to be good. And it off the upright and it's through. It's 21-7. Sharks got to do something now. They can't afford to keep falling further and further behind. I guess neither of these teams are known for their defense, but that's okay. I prefer the exciting, high-scoring games, which is why I don't like calling G.I. Joe games. Completes it to Sanderson despite the coverage. First down for the Sharks. 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Beeman. Checks down to Julian. He's got the speed. He gains 5. Defender able to cut him off at the ankles. Beeman again dropping back. Bouncing off the defender. Scrambles. He's got the first down and he fumbles. Who's going to come up with it? Sharks are going to recover. Beeman covers his own fumble. That's the way to put in the effort and make up for your mistakes. So we start the second quarter. Beeman dropping back, throwing into like quadruple coverage. That was not a good decision. Luckily, it didn't bite him in the ass. Beeman again dropping back, stepping up, throws. It's tipped by the defender, incomplete. He probably could have ran and got the first down. Now they have to get 10. Here's Beeman. Throws it out of bounds, overthrew the receiver who was covered anyway. That defender was on him like stink on shit. Almost blocks the punt. Dramper able to get rid of it just in time. Archer not going to return as this goes into the end zone for a touchback. So Mock will start at his 20. He fakes the handoff. Jerry McKenna able to break through and get the sack. Loss of 5 on that. Mock again dropping back. Line holds. He steps up. He is defended by McKenna yet again. He kind of ran right into that one. They are at their 10. Blitz. They stop Metzger. It's a quick 3 and out. K-Town's going to have to punt. Sharks almost block it in the end zone. McCullough gets rid of it. Here's Brown. They're already past midfield, so they're going to have excellent starting field position, giving Beeman a short field to work with. Let's see what they decide to do. Puts the man in motion. Beeman looking. He's got Terrell Owens in his sight. Diving catch. Good for the completion. Big first down. It'll be first and goal from the 5. Maybe they'll hand off to Washington. They do, in fact, give it to Julian. He is cut off. He gains a couple. 3 more to go. Sharks need to put it in the end zone here. Field goal is really not going to do a lot, being down by 14. Oh, but Julian Washington's day is going to end early as he goes down, clutching his wrist. Might have been a sprain. It's hard to tell, but I think he's done for the day. We'll have to wait and see how the x-rays come back. Beeman, delayed handoff to Brown. Touchdown. Browntown scores. Jim Brown. The legend Jim Brown. Here's the extra point. Icebox puts it up, and it is through. 14-21. K-Town still leading. Sharks got a little bit of work to do to try and knot this back up. Here's Archer. He makes his way past the 30 to the 35, and that is where he will stop. Mock moving the guys around again. Fakes the handoff, rolls out to his left. Steps up, throws. He's trying for Metzger. It was blocked. It was tipped. I think it would have been incomplete either way. Mock faking the handoff again. He's got Schuster. Boom! Hits him in stride. Perfectly placed. Defender dives and takes him out at the 3. It'll be first and goal from there. K-Town not wanting to give any more leverage to the Sharks. Mock going to step up. Quick pass. Touchdown. Fast drive. Zach Jackson this time getting in on the action. Action Zach Jackson. Sure, that could be. Put it on a t-shirt. Sherman kicks, it's through. 28-14. Still a 14-point lead, or I should say, again, a 14-point lead. Not still. K-Town keeping the distance between themselves and the Shark here. Sharks. I'm only on my second beer. I'm not drunk yet, but check in with me in a couple hours. I do technically have to work tomorrow. I'll be working from home. Fridays are slow. I think I'll be all right. I'm not going to the Packer game this Sunday, but I'm going to go walk over there with my buddy. We're going to do some tailgating. Then probably go watch the game somewhere at a bar and throw darts. I do have tickets to the Monday night game against the defending Super Bowl champions, the Eagles, in November, so that should be fun. Here's the pass. Sanderson completed. He's got several catches. He's got himself a touchdown. All right, Sanderson. I think he scored the first one for them, maybe. Jimmy Sanderson. Again, Sharks trying to play catch-up. This will put them within a score if they can make the extra point. It looks to be good. Little resistance from K-Town on those extra points. 28-21. Only 45 seconds left in the half. But the way this K-Town offense has been going, a bomb to Cornell or Schuster, they could easily get into field goal range, if not score a touchdown before halftime. Mock rolling out, stepping up, throwing backwards to the downed receiver. That was a questionable decision, but it is what it is. Here's the blitz. They sack Mock. Deion Sanders. Timeout by K-Town. They got 2 left. 3rd and 18. Play action. He's got Cornell. Oh, but he overthrows him. If he had waited just a second longer, he might have been able to get him. Instead, they're going to have to punt. Almost blocked again. They're coming so close. We have yet to get a blocked punt in this game, but I got a feeling we might see one before the end of the game. Look at Brown go. Downtown Brown. He wants to take this one to the house. That leaves 3 seconds on the clock. They're going to go for the field goal. They're going to bring out Icebox. Sure enough, why not? Excellent punt return by Brown. Kick is up. Kick is through. All right, that's going to make it a 4-point game as we go to the half. Very interesting. Let's see what. Sharks will start the second half of the ball, so they might be able to take the lead here. They could go up 31-28 before you know it. Blinky Smoochie blows you a kiss, and now General Sherman is kicking off, so we're going to start the second half here. Brown taking it from the 3. Just had that excellent punt return before the half that set up the field goal by Icebox O'Shea. He's looking to pick up where he left off. He is almost off to the races. Makes it to about the 36. Nice return. Here's Beeman dropping back. Delayed handoff to Brown. He goes up the middle, breaks a tackle, and gains 6. Impressive run by Brown, who's in the backup in for Julian Washington, who exited earlier with what seemed to be a wrist injury. Still waiting to hear back on those x-rays. We'll let you know as soon as we hear something. Into double coverage, it's incomplete. So 4th and 5. They're going to bring out Icebox. Why not? Go for it. Kick looks to be good. It is up. Off the upright and through. 28-27. K-Town clinging to a 1-point lead. Sharks are in the water. They smell blood. Or maybe it's toast. I don't know. If they smell toast, they might be having a stroke. We'll see. Mock rolling out left. Looking a little slow, but that's okay. He completes to Schuster. Schuster more than makes up for Mock's lack of speed. Look at him go. All the way to the 28. Big catch and run. Mock again. He's got Schuster up top. Sees him. Overthrows him. Why he didn't stick his hands up or jump to grab it, I don't know. Just stood there and watched the ball sail over his helmet. Metzger gains a couple on that run up the middle. Mock dropping back. Has to get rid of it. Into coverage, incomplete. They're going to try for a field goal. Kick is up. It's not blocked. It is through. General Sherman puts 3 on the board to make it 31-27. Back to a 4-point lead for K-Town. Brown from the 2. Down at the 15. A long way to go. Beeman. Handing off to Brown. They're electing to run here. Interesting decision. Why not? You got time. It's not a very large lead. As long as you get a positive gain. Cuts up the middle. Look at him go. There he goes. He finds open grass in front of him. Brown to the 30. 25 down at the 27-yard line. Beeman dropping back. This time he's going to pass. Throws into double coverage. Incomplete. Didn't really give the play time to develop. He seems panicked. Beeman across the middle to Ricky Williams. That's going to be good for the first down. They're down at the 10. Beeman shotgun looking. Everyone's covered. No, he's got completes it to Sanderson, who was covered. He had a receiver down in the lower corner, but either way, Sharks are going to take the lead. Nice decision. Nice catch. O'Shea's going to kick. Oh, what a cheap blocked extra point. They got the animation because the defender, or whoever, was like chucked and thrown and rolling around, but he was close enough so they count it. I'd be pissed if I were the owner of the Sharks. So it's 33-31, a 2-point lead. Mock rolling out right. Quick pass to Zach Jackson. He's not too fast, though. Does gain 5. They're at midfield. Blitz. They get mocked. Deion Sanders with his second sack of the game. 3rd and 12 now. Hand off to Metzger. He cuts up. He zigzags. He's got the first down. He gets the diving miss. They're not going to catch him. 10-5 touchdown. Metzger up the gut. TJ Metzger gets the touchdown, and K-Town reclaims the lead. This has been just a crazy game. Not really many turnovers. There's what, 1 fumble? Maybe 2? I know Beeman recovered the 1 fumble. His own fumble. Either way, solid football. These are the fun ones. Sharks take over. Here's the blitz. Oh, they blow up Brown for a loss at 2. Beeman dropping back. Delayed handoff to Brown. He's got room up the middle. They converge, though. It's now 3rd and 7. Probably the last play of the 3rd quarter. Beeman looking to pass. He's got someone up top. He's got Owens. Hits him in stride. 1 guy to beat. They're not going to catch him. Touchdown, Sharks. Dun, 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 dun. Beautiful pass. He stepped up into the pocket, threw a fucking bullet, and Owens able to haul it in and outrun the defender. O'Shea kicks. It's good. It's 40-38. As we go to the 4th quarter, 5 Tecmo minutes left. Anything could happen. It's anyone's game. Defenses be damned. Who needs them? Here's Archer on the return. He makes it to the 28-yard line. Mock dropping back, rolling out. He's got options. He's got Cornell in his sights. It's not blocked. Beautiful pass. Honey, money, 6. Touchdown. K-Town scores. I love this back and forth action. I can't get enough of it. This is going to be a crazy finish, I can tell. Extra point is up. Off the upright and through. 45-40. Will be the first team to 50 to win? I don't know. We'll see. Brown on the return. Hits the sideline. Pushes his way to the 35. Beeman. Quick throw to Brown. Good for a gain of 8. Sorry, a gain of 7. Beeman handing off to Brown. They are happy to keep feeding him the ball. He's looking pretty fast, considering he's a backup. Beeman shotgun. Is he going to check down? He is. Checks down to Brown. Good for the first down. Past midfield. Plenty of time left. Here's Beeman. QB sneak. First time we've seen that this game, and he's got nothing but daylight in front of him. Defender takes the right angle, wraps him up, and they tackle him. They are inside the red zone. They are at the 18. Blitz, QB sneak. Only gains a yard that time. It could have been a lot worse. Beeman looking. Into double coverage, incomplete. Thought he could lead the receiver, but the defense was just too fast. Here's Beeman throwing for Owens. Touchdown. Nice pass. Their second connection. I believe the second touchdown for Owens today. The Sharks take a 1-point lead. It'll be interesting to see these QB stats at the end of the game. O'Shea kicks. Off the upright and through. These kickers, man, they just can't miss. I hope that's not foreshadowing. Here's Archer. Archer to the 20, to the 25, down at the 28. Mock with 2:36 left. Has to at least get him into field goal range. Oh, he almost throws the pick. 2nd and 10. Mock faking the handoff, dropping back. He's got Cornell. No, he's got Schuster. He had either. He goes for Schuster, jumping up, plucking it out of the sky. And he's going to high step into the end zone. No one even close to getting him. Touchdown, K-Town, throwdown. All right, well, they're the first one past 50. We'll see if that's going to be enough. Sharks will have just under 2 minutes left to answer back. Sherman kicks. Kind of a short kick. Brown. Out past the 20 to the 30. 35. Breaks the tackle. 40. 45. Down at the 47-yard line. Beeman dropping back. Looking. Stepping up. He's going to throw. Oh, incomplete. Both the receiver and defender dove at each other. I'm surprised they didn't collide and hit heads. They could be both be paralyzed if they're not careful. Beeman's got someone across the middle. It's Sanderson. Little Jimmy Sanderson. He splits the defenders. He's tackled at about the 14-yard line. First time out for the Sharks. Minute 12 to go. They got to be careful. They leave too much time on the clock. K-Town has shown that they don't need a whole lot of time to score. One of the multiple streak plays. These receivers get loose and get ahead of the defense. It's lights out. Incomplete. 3rd and 12. They need a touchdown. Beeman looking. Completes it to Brown. Touchdown. Just like that, the Sharks score. They take the lead. Jim Brown. They're up by a point, 53-52. Here's the extra point. Either way, oh, it's blocked. It doesn't matter. K-Town just needs to get in a field goal range. They need to give General Sherman a chance. They've got 45 seconds to do so. Here's Archer to the 34-yard line. 33, excuse me. Mock. Faking the handoff, dropping back. He's got Schuster. Hits him in stride. And just like that, touchdown. They only needed one play. One play and they score and take the lead right back. Not leaving the Sharks much time. Sharks don't quite have that quick strike capability that K-Town does. Or maybe they just don't have the luck that K-Town does. 59-53. Can the Sharks walk it off and win 60-59? They only got 17 seconds. Here's Brown on the return. He breaks the tackle. He's looking to do it himself, making everyone miss. All right. That's a good start. They give Beeman the short field. He's out of the shotgun. He's looking. Check down to Jim Brown. Not sure that was the right call. As time expires, as he's dragging the defender, he should have just went down, and that's how it's going to end. And kind of a flat note. Look at that, 505 passing yards from Mock, 249 of those to Schuster, 360 for Beeman. What a game. Wow, that one went down to the wire, and I am satisfied. 59-53, K-Town wins. That's going to do it for me. Talk to you guys next time.